The ego represents what we call reason and sanity, in contrast to the id, which contains the passions. Love and work are the cornerstones of our humanness. Psychoanalysis is in essence a cure through love. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. History is just new people making old mistakes. All giving is asking, and all asking is an asking for love. The paranoid is never entirely mistaken. Whoever loves becomes humble. Those who love have, so to speak, pawned a part of their narcissism. Flowers are restful to look at. They have neither emotions nor conflicts. We choose not randomly each other. We meet only those who already exists in our subconscious. From error to error one discovers the entire truth. We must love or we grow ill. If you can't do it, give up. The aim of psychoanalysis is to relieve people of their neurotic unhappiness so that they can be normally unhappy. This is one race of people for whom psychoanalysis is of no use whatsoever. Only a good-for-nothing is not interested in his past. The intention that man should be happy is not in the plan of creation. America is a mistake, a giant mistake. Psychiatry is the art of teaching people how to stand on their own feet while reclining on couches. Dreams are the royal road to the unconscious. Cruelty and intolerance to those who do not belong to it are natural to every religion. History is just new people making old mistakes. The only shame in masturbation is the shame of not doing it well. Maturity is the ability to postpone gratification. The goal of all life is death. I have found little good about human beings. In my experience, most of them are trash. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. The madman is a dreamer awake. Writers write for fame, wealth, power, and the love of women. Knowledge is the intellectual manipulation of carefully verified observations. Knowledge is the intellectual manipulation of carefully verified observations. Smoking is indispensable if one has nothing to kiss. America is the most grandiose experiment the world has seen, but I am afraid it is not going to be a success. In matters of sexuality, we are at present, every one of us, ill or well, nothing but hypocrites. Psychiatry is the art of teaching people how to stand on their own feet while reclining on couches. Just as no one can be forced into belief, so no one can be forced into unbelief. If it's not one thing, it's your mother. The idea of life having a purpose stands and falls with the religious system. In the small matters trust the mind, in the large ones the heart. If you want to endure life, prepare yourself for death. Civilization began the first time an angry person cast a word instead of a rock. Love cannot be much younger than the lust for murder. One must learn to give up momentary, uncertain, and destructive pleasure for delayed, restrained, but dependable pleasure. The only unnatural sexual behavior is none at all. The virtuous man contents himself with dreaming that which the wicked man does in actual life. From error to error one discovers the entire truth. Not all men are worthy of love. The sexual life of adult women is a dark continent for psychology. One is very crazy when in love. We are so made that we can derive intense enjoyment only from a contrast.